Hi Pisces, this is Eileen with your July 2020 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you're starting out with the Six of Cups for July. Now this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And in the month of July, you might have someone from your past come back into your life, and it could be a really happy connection between the two of you. This could be someone that you were involved with in some way on a romantic basis in the past. It could even be someone you were friends with in the past, and the two of you have known each other a good while and always as friends, and then you two cross paths again, and all of a sudden it's a little more romantic and not just friendship. And it could be something lasting. It could develop into a happy love relationship. Now, otherwise, this could also have to do with something in business. This could be a situation where maybe there was a certain type of work that you did in the past, or a job, a particular company you worked at, or some type of business that you've had in the past. And for whatever reason, things quieted down or fizzled out, that could come back to life for you. So you may have a new opportunity in this particular type of business that could be very rewarding and profitable this time around. So this is a very good energy card. I get a lot of love energy here. I do feel there's going to be a certain amount of getting together with someone, and it's going to be of a romantic nature. Now, in some cases, this could be an old friend you reconnect with, and it's just friends, or a relative you haven't seen in a long time. But I'm getting a lot of romantic energy here. That kitty is always looking at me. Look at the eyes and that kitty, telepathic kitty there. Okay, next card you have is the Nine of Swords. You might be, some Pisces might be losing sleep at night worrying about things. And this is more of a situation of possibly worrying about worst case scenarios. So the advice here is just, take back your power and be calm, be confident, and just look at your circumstances objectively. I am feeling for some Pisces, there may be people around you that have been bothering you and being very negative or unfriendly in one way or another toward you. This could be a workplace situation. It could be in your personal life with relatives, friends, or neighbors, or whatever. But, and then too, I'm getting workplace situations. So for some Pisces, there may be some working situation where some of the people have been, very unfriendly and treating you like you don't belong with them, or you don't belong there, or something, just acting like you're not good enough somehow. The truth is you really don't belong around this group of people because you're not like them, and they sense that, but they can be kind of hostile, cold, kind of hard people. And but you need to step back from your circumstances and just be objective, look at your circumstances and make good decisions for you. And if it turns out maybe you need to make a change out of that situation, whether it's a workplace situation, a living arrangement, or even something that at one time was a good romantic relationship and now has turned kind of hostile or unfriendly towards you. No one should be living their life like that. You need to make your plans on how you can work your way out of it into something much better for you. Now, you do have the Ace of Swords alongside of that card. The Ace of Swords is going to give you very good mental intellect, clarification, being able to see things clearly. That sword energy will help you to cut through the fog and see things and see people as they are, so you can make good, solid decisions on your own behalf. This is a very strong energy card here, so you're lucky to have it alongside the Nine of Swords, because that will help you to make much better decisions and just get into a proactive frame of mind where you can move forward on your plans and get out of this situation that you're feeling trapped in right now. Next card you have is Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is saying that you might be worried about your money. And the truth is, a lot of people haven't been working, so probably a lot of people have been worried about their money and whatever. But the Four of Pentacles is saying that you need to just I always advise people to learn about the law of attraction. The more you feel relaxed and confident and have faith in the universe and have faith in yourself that there's plenty to go around and you'll have all of your needs taken care of, the more you can feel at ease and not feel like you have to hold your breath holding on to every dollar that you have. That's what this card is kind of illustrating here. So yeah, you know, so the advice of this card is just step back and just relax a little bit, let yourself, and you know, treat yourself here and there, just feel safe, have a knowing that inside of yourself that everything is going to work out for the best for you, and that you'll be fine, and there's plenty enough to go around, because this is kind of a fear mode here. Someone just holding on real tight to everything they haven't, being fearful about spending money or whatever. Not that you want to squander money, but you know, be nice to yourself too. Now also, this could relate to someone around you that you could have a personal relationship with, possibly in the romantic area. Now this, the Pentacles do relate to the earth signs of Taurus and what are the other earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And this could be someone with one of those signs, or maybe having a lot of that in their chart. Now this person would not be an ideal person to spend your life with or to be married to, because they can be very miserly and expect you to be pinching pennies all the time, even when there's plenty of money. You know, you could be living in a big mansion and have a bank full of cash in it, and this person would be criticizing you for spending possibly your hard-earned money on something that you want. So if you're involved with this person in a romantic sense, you might want to step back and take a look at this objectively before you make any big decisions in the way of marriage or, you know, long-term. If you're already married to them, well, you know what you have. Next card you have is Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is talking about somebody possibly trying to cheat you sometime in the month of July. I'm feeling in some cases this has to do with some kind of personal relationship that, and you've even got the Three of Swords here too, which is about getting your feelings hurt, maybe getting your heart broken by someone, or being disappointed with a relationship that you thought you were in with someone who was being honest or sincere, and you find out they're not. And this Seven of Swords, I'm feeling this could relate to somebody you know or that you have known, and you find out that person hasn't been as honest with you as you thought they had been. Now, in some cases, this could be in some business situation, so be very mindful of any business activities that you're doing right now in the way, especially if you're signing documents, buying something, or you know, selling something, buying something, whatever. Be very careful of what you're agreeing to, and pay attention to details. That's what I'm getting. Pay close attention to your details in writing, anything in paperwork or whatever. I'm getting that really strong for some Pisces. So be very thorough. I'm feeling there is a chance that there has been some carelessness in this department for some Pisces. Again, it's a general reading. You may not even have this Seven of Swords energy around you, but I'm tuning in for somebody. There's a few of you, I believe, that's got some scenario where you're not being as conscientious as you should. You're being a little bit too casual about something, and maybe a little too trusting of others too. And that's kind of a bad combination, and it's allowing someone to take advantage of you. So be careful of that, so you can put a stop to that if that applies to you immediately, or prevent it from happening completely. But this could also have to do for some Pisces with getting your feelings hurt or your heart broken a little bit in some relationship that you were in, and you find out the person's been lying to you and been cheating on you. Because you've got the Three of Swords right here. This is all about a disappointment in a relationship of some kind. So either with people you thought were your friends, or maybe a romantic situation, but you're going to be on to them. You're going to be on to them, and you're going to be in the strong position where you're going to be in a no-nonsense attitude, like, no more of that, now that I know what you're all about. And then you've got the Queen of Pentacles. This is a really good card for your money, your prosperity, so you don't need to be worrying yourself and not sleeping like in this Nine of Swords card, because this is showing lots of prosperity for you, you achieving your goals, making progress in your career, in your business, financially somehow. You might even be selling something at this time, selling a property or whatever. I'm just getting a lot of prosperity for some Pisces with this Queen of Pentacles card. And the Queen of Pentacles is, now the Pentacles do relate to the earth signs. This might also relate to someone in your life. But the Queen of Pentacles has worked hard for everything she has, so she gets to live a good life and have certain luxuries, whether small luxuries or big luxuries, and she knows she has a lot to be grateful for, but at the same time, she's a very hard-working, responsible person. So she knows she's worked hard for everything she has. She has every intention of continuing to work hard and have a solid foundation for herself going forward in her life. So this is a very good indicator for you. Now, in some cases, the Queen of Pentacles could be someone around you in the month of July that you could benefit from. If this is somebody you're applying for a job with, or applying for a promotion or a transfer or anything like that, this Queen of Pentacles could benefit you if she's around you in a business sense, in whatever business sense that you're dealing with her. But she's very fair-minded, but at the same time, you know, everything has to add up correctly, but she could definitely benefit you, and I am getting that for some Pisces, that you could be around that person in July and maybe either get a job or get a raise, get a promotion, whatever. This person's going to be entrusting you with more responsibilities or something, and you'll make the money to be compensated. Next card you have is the Lover's card. This is about just making a decision to enter a relationship or to stay in a relationship with someone. So for some Pisces, you might already be seeing someone and enjoying the relationship, but at the same time, you're not sure if this is the right one for you, for your life. The other person, on the other hand, might just be focusing on you and be pursuing you a lot. And because I'm tuning in for somebody that you're not so sure if this is the right person for you. It's almost like, well, I don't know, this person's getting a little bit clingy. It's like I can't seem to, you know, have a much breathing space here. Maybe there's someone better for me. And I feel like that's true also for whoever this applies to. Like if there's someone you've been seeing and it's been enjoyable and all that, but the person's really getting even a little possessive towards you. I'm getting that for somebody. A little territorial, almost like you're the one they want. They made up their mind, but you're feeling like, I'm not so sure if this is the person I want. And you're right, there is someone that's going to be a much better balance for you. So now this card also could relate for some people to something in business, because it's whatever you're passionate about, whether it's a person, a business, a certain project or activity or creative project. This could be you making a decision either to move forward on something you're really passionate about. I'm getting that with business for some people or some other project, especially I'm getting some Pisces, there's some particular work that you can do. It might be something creative or whatever, and you've been little by little moving on some business with this activity that could pay off well for you. It's just maybe been going slower, you know, a little bit slow, but you can move forward and do really well with that. I'm getting that for somebody. And I already went over this card. You're going to already know about what's going on with these people and not have any more reason to trust them, whoever this has this, where you've been betrayed by someone. It could be friends. It could be even people, you know, in the workplace or people you're related to. It could be a romantic situation, but you're going to be, where you've had enough of that, and those people aren't going to stand a chance with you anymore. And I do feel like that could tie in with that Seven of Swords. Next card you have is Justice card. This is a major arcana destiny card. In the Justice, you see the scales of justice. Things will be made fair for you. So if things have not been fair, maybe you've had the rug pulled out from under you or had some really unfair treatment, the universe wants to even things out for you. So you will have justice. You will have fairness. Now, in some cases, you might even have a legal situation going on right now where you could be treated very fairly, finally, where someone has not treated you fair in the past, and you go through this legal proceeding and it will be made right, balanced for you. Because that's whether you're dealing with a legal matter or this is just something where the universe is going to handle it for you and say, you know, you've been unfairly treated, and whether it's personal or business situation or whatever, and things will be made right. Last card you have is Queen of Swords. Now, the swords do relate to the air signs of Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. This could be you in the place of the Queen of Swords by the end of July. The Queen of Swords is someone who holds a high bar for herself and therefore holds a high bar for others as well. She has worked hard to achieve whatever she has in her life, and she can be very critical of others and let them know it also. So she's not always a warm, fuzzy kind of person. Now, this could be you if you feel you've been working really hard and other people are not doing their share. You could just be in this no-nonsense frame of mind where you're critical of others not doing their share and being lazy or taking shortcuts. Now, this could also be someone around you by the end of July, maybe in the workplace or some other, could be a, maybe a relative or in the workplace, some business situation. This person is hard to please if this is somebody around you. So, whatever it is, I don't feel like they're out to get you, but they're hard to please. Because like I said, they hold a high standard for themselves, and they hold the same high standard for everyone else. So they can be very critical. Okay, and now this deck is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. What I want to do now is pick one card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Check your rising and moon sign videos also in case there's something that resonates with you with those. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anybody would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. So Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Pisces for the month of July? What's your message for Pisces for July? Okay. This says, watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. I agree. That's a great message because, when you're feeling fearful or worried, and that's swords up there, that's fear. That's being in a place of fear. When you're confident and keep a very positive frame of mind of strength and confidence and just having faith, then it's much easier for things to work out better for you. Now, next I'm going to pick one from the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Radleigh Valentine. So if you have a particular question or situation on your mind that you're wondering about and would like some insight or an answer, be thinking about your question or whatever that situation is. This is the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Radleigh Valentine. So angels, what is your message for Pisces for the month of July? What's your message for Pisces? Let me fan these out. What is your message for Pisces? This says in the near future. In the near future. So I don't know if that answered your question. Like I said, it's a general reading. Okay, and then last but not least, I'll pick one from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen. Okay, angels, what is your message for Pisces for the month of July? What's your message for Pisces for July? I'll give it one more shuffle, fan these out. Okay, this is Angel Athena. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. I like that message. That's a great message to end on. I love that. Okay. All right, Pisces. Well, I hope you're happy with your video, your reading for July. I'm doing these kind of late, but pretty soon I'll be working on the ones for August, so you can check back for those. And check your rising moon signs. Feel free to leave your comments and have a wonderful July. Enjoy the rest of your month, and we'll talk again soon.